I love it every day. Spaghetti bolognese is a fail-safe dinner at any family household, but instead of putting the leftovers in the freezer, you can turn it into a whole new tasty treat.
This is true, and 4 ingredients queen Kim McCosker is here to show us how. Welcome.
Oh,
we
queen,
love seeing you.
Overworked, overwhelmed mother.
Listen,
you know, very similar.
Well, father about to have twins.
Yeah, we get our bolognese on. I make a mean bolognese in the house, but what do? I can freeze it. I mean, I'm just going to freeze it for later on.
Yeah, and you know, you're right, bolognese, wherever you go, if I say to people, you know, any audience, what are you cooking tonight or this week, bolognese is always, it's just one of those family's go-tos, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
What we're doing here tonight, what I want to show people is how to batch cook. Make a big bat and take your staple, have your spag bowl one night, but then the next night or 2 nights later, take the same core ingredient and create something completely different, like our beautiful spaghetti bolognese scrolls.
See, that's
with basil
a scroll
and
scares
parsley.
me.
Why does the scroll scare you?
Well, how do I make a scroll? I mean, there's going to be a lot.
Technical.
It's going to be really hard.
Pay attention. But don't you think when you put basil and parsley in the name of something, it just makes it sound fresher and healthier?
Fail safe. Can I just ask you, have you got a secret ingredient with your bolognese? Because most people have just that little secret thing that they do that puts it ahead.
It's in my hand.
What is
it's in
that?
my hand.
Garlic.
It's Australian. Yeah. It's Australian.
Wouldn't you use garlic anyway?
Oh, but there's just, I don't know, this one is a really lovely flavour. I don't know, it's my secret ingredient.
Let me smell this.
And it's Australian made. And you know how we all know the medicinal purposes of garlic, right? 1 clove of garlic, it's like a drop of, you know, medicine.
Oh, God, it really clears it out.
Guess how many cloves of garlic are in that little tube you're holding? Don't look.
194.
Oh, David, be serious.
It's not 194.
Very close.
What was it?
23. 23. I know it was your next guess, but don't you? I find that remarkable. 23 cloves of garlic at your
in just this
fingertips.
one little tube. That's
and without
handy.
all the finicky,
having to crush it.
So let's put a lovely big dollop of that on here. My secret ingredient.
Do you put sugar in your bolognese?
No. I don't. Oh, wow. Right.
We're saving
the
the
nation.
What if you've got a cold? That's what I'm thinking of. I like a lot of garlic.
I like a lot of garlic
If I'm going to stink, we're all going to stink. That's my theory.
Have you got mince on you, DC?
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Lucky eye. But there you go. It is very good for you. Now, what we want to do, Georgie, these beautiful little pots here, we've got basil and parsley. So if you just clip off the first one, there we go. And
what pastry are we using here? Is that puff pastry?
Puff pastry.
Yeah,
and
bit of puffo.
So, yep, and you just want to take a tablespoon onto it. So you just, you know, it's like having a fresh
You could do this together with
garden.
the kids. Do some of this, Georgie.
Oh, God, you two are so creative today.
There you go.
Beautiful, that's it. Now we want to take
Do it again. I'm going to do it again.
our leftover,
There you go. Fun for all the family.
spaghetti, especially the big kids. But that's, you know, cooking is...
Chili as well?
Everybody loves it.
Yeah, get some chili in there. This is for the parents.
You can put a little bit of, you can put a little bit of chili.
Yeah. So you put the mince in and the cheese.
But see, that's the wonderful thing. When you've got these little things in your fridge, they're just, you can
They're ready to go.
They're right. It's like having a...
That's why we love you,
herb
Kim.
garden at your fingertips. So we've got our leftover spag bowl mince, and we're just going to spread that on like so.
You know, I think it's better the second, third day.
I reckon so too. It's like a good soup, or it's like a good stew. You know, it's great on the day.
You leave a good man on the stove for a couple of days. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oven.
There's nothing like it.
Now, Georgie, our parmesan, our last little ingredient is our parmesan cheese. So what I love about this is that most of your viewers, they're going to have puff pastry. You got that at home in the freezer.
Got that in the freezer.
A little bit of tomato paste. You've got some leftover bowl. You've got some cheese. If you don't have parmesan, use whatever you've got in your fridge. And then if you've got your little gourmet garden caddy, you've got
How
your
do I
herbs
roll
at your
this, though?
fingertips. It's really
That's what's
simple.
scaring me, is the rolling.
Really?
Yeah.
This is the fun part.
No.
Just pick up the end and just a little lip. A little lip.
I've got a little lip.
And
I
then
should really get them done.
There we go, over. And, it says on social media you
Focus,
already
David.
have Just Jokes.
I wish my
Just
doctor wouldn't
jokes.
put that stuff up.
There we
She's
go.
giving you lip.
And look at that.
All right.
Look at that.
Scroll.
Scroll. And
away.
then we just, all we would do is preheat your oven 180 degrees. You want a hot heat with puff pastry. Remember the trick with puff pastry too. Bring it out just before you're about to use it, because the longer it sits there, the more elastic it becomes.
It's trickier to use.
Yeah, it's tricky
I always
to
find
use.
that.
So you could bake it just like this, or you can see what I I did. I pretend I've got coming into Christmas where we've got loads of people. You like?
Oh, my God.
You like? It's good, isn't it? Put it in pastry and they'll eat it. That's my motto.
My goodness.
So you could turn those into like a little, cut it a bit bigger and you've got homemade sausage rolls. But do you know what, Georgie? I love these for leftovers for lunch boxes.
I'm hearing you.
I know.
I'm hearing you.
But it's your go-to. It's your little herbs and your little spices that can jazz up any family meal.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope. That's for the nerds. It's
You're a winner,
Scrolls.
Kim, yet
Princess
again.
Leia.
You're a winner.
Kimmy, we love it.
So much.
Where's your
Perfect.
plaques? No problem. Spaghetti bolognese scrolls. You're going to love them with some herbs and spices.
Details on our website. Well done. All right, coming up, celebrity nannies dishing the dirt on Hollywood's rich, famous and pint-sized.
Oh, the lilies. All right, let's go to Davina first, though, with some news headlines. What's happening, Davina?